WooCommerce is the most popular e-commerce platform today. It helps you sell any type of products easily on a fully functioning website without needing you to code a single line. From a beautiful home page to a streamlined checkout process, you can use plugins and other resources to set up everything quickly and effortlessly. In this video, we'll learn how to create a WooCommerce website from scratch. We'll cover everything from setting up your domain and hosting and installing WooCommerce to importing products and designing your website. Jump to any of the topics that interest you the most. If this video ends up being useful to you, please consider subscribing to our channel for more WordPress and WooCommerce related topics. Our e-commerce store cannot exist without a unique domain and hosting. The domain is the identity of your website. People can type it into a browser and instantly reach your website. And the hosting is where all your website's information and files are stored. It's like a computer that sends your website's information to people looking for it at any time from anywhere in the world. You can purchase the domain name separately and pay a different service to host it on its servers. But the cost-effective way is to buy them both together. There are plenty of good hosting services out there like Kinsta, Cloudways, HostGator, WP Engine, A2 Hosting, and Hostinger. But WordPress officially recommends Bluehost, SiteGround, and DreamHost on its website. You're free to compare all these options and pick the one that suits you best. But no matter which one you pick, the following steps will be the same. The service will offer you multiple paid plans like these. Depending on the price, web space, and other features, choose the best plan for you. On the next page, you'll have to search for and select your online store's domain name. Hope you've thought of a name already. On the final page, you'll have to create a new account with the hosting provider with an existing email and new password. You'll also have to fill some personal information like name, country, address, and phone number. Select the period of time you want to buy hosting for and pick or unpick from extra services like domain privacy and SEO features. And of course, your card information will be needed to make the payment. After making the payment, you'll get logged into the hosting provider's dashboard. Now, different providers have different dashboards with a lot of different options in the sidebar. But you only need to worry about two: security and WordPress. This is because an e-commerce website must have an SSL certification and we need to install WordPress for our domain. Under security, you'll find something like SSL Manager that will help you install an SSL certificate within a few clicks. Next, under WordPress, a sub-tab like Install and Manage will help you install WordPress. If you don't have a WordPress account, you'll have to create a new one with an existing email and a new username and password. Use hard-to-guess username and password and commit them to your memory as they're essential for logging to your website's administrator dashboard in the future. And your website is ready. Go to a new tab and search for your domain and you'll be able to view your site. It's not much right now, but soon we'll convert it into a fully functioning e-commerce store. To access your admin dashboard, just add wp-admin to the URL and enter your admin username and password. There we go. Once we're here, you'll notice that your website is still shown as not secure in the browser. This is because your website has an SSL certificate but it hasn't been set up yet. We can do that by installing a plugin. Hover over Plugins and click on Add New. Search for Really Simple SSL and click on Install. Then activate the plugin and enable SSL with a single click. With that, your website will migrate from HTTP to HTTPS and a padlock icon will appear next to your domain name. From the Plugins tab, let's also install WooCommerce, our plugin of choice for an e-commerce website. Click on Add New again and search for WooCommerce. Click on Install and then activate it. WooCommerce will then guide us through a simple setup mode. Click on Yes Please. Fill your store's address and click Continue. Then, choose your industry and the type of products you plan to offer. Answer a couple of simple questions and disable these. We'll pick a better theme later on, so continue with your default one for now. Let's set up our WooCommerce store from the Settings section under WooCommerce. In the General Options, you can choose your selling locations. If you're ready to sell worldwide, keep this setting as it is. But if you're only selling in a specific country like India, then you can select Sell to Specific Countries from the drop-down and search for India. Below, we can also select which countries we want to ship our products to and a default customer location that will appear during checkout. If you want to enable taxes, tick this option. We'll select the currency specific to our selling location. Save changes and click on the Tax tab. Here, you can manage your tax options, but if you want to remove or add tax classes, you'll have to use this option. For example, we'll need GST tax rates for our selling location India. So we delete these and add the tax rates applicable to us. After saving changes, we'll use these newly created sections to add our tax rates. Click on CGST 14, insert row, and enter the country code and rate percentage information. Then disable shipping and save changes. Do the same steps for the other tax rates as well, with the only difference being the tax rates of 14, 12, and 18. When you're done, we can move to set up our shipping rates. Click on Add Shipping Zone and Name and pick a zone for which shipping cost will be the same. If you're shipping to different countries or regions with different shipping costs, you can add multiple zones. For us, we're choosing to go with a single shipping rate for our entire shipping zone. So we'll only add one. Then click on Add Shipping Method and choose the type of shipping method from the drop-down. Let's go with flat rate. Then, click on Edit to add the shipping cost. In the pop-up, enter the unit shipping cost and add asterisk and QTY in square brackets to have the shipping cost be multiplied based on the number of products. Let's save the changes and move on to the Payments tab. Here, we'll choose how our shoppers will be able to make their payments. We can use the built-in payments like direct bank transfer, check payments, cash on delivery, and PayPal. Or we can download third-party payment methods like PayPal Checkout, Amazon Pay, and Stripe. All these options are easy to set up. Let's save the changes and move on to the Accounts and Privacy tab. Let's allow shoppers to create an account during checkout using this option. If you're selling to customers from the European Union, you'll also need to enable the Account Erasure Request option. Customize and set up a detailed and compliant privacy policy page, and set personal data retention periods. In the Emails section, you can manage emails required to run your store. These emails have the administrator emails as recipients. This means you'll get email notifications for every new order, canceled order, and failed order. For the emails that have the customer as the recipients, we can see that they'll get email notifications for order on hold, order processing, completed orders, new accounts, etc. You can click on the Manage button to customize and edit the email. Here, you can edit the subject line, email heading, and the email body. You can also disable the email by unchecking this box. In the Products section, you can select the page that you want to display as the shop page from a list of automatically created WooCommerce pages. Below, you can customize the cart behavior and set a placeholder image for products that don't have images. For physical products, you can also set the weight and dimension units to maintain consistency across your store. Finally, you can enable or disable product reviews for your products, show a verified owner label on customer reviews, only allow verified owners to leave reviews, enable star rating on reviews, or mandate star ratings to be part of reviews. The inventory subsection lets you manage your stock. You can keep this box checked to enable stock management. Here, you can choose the period in minutes for which you want to hold stock for unpaid orders. If you enter 120, the product will be held in stock for 2 hours. If you leave it blank, the pending order will be cancelled as soon as the shopper leaves the page. You can keep these options enabled if you want to receive notifications for low stock and out-of-stock products. The notification will be sent via email to this recipient. You can also set the amount of products at which you get these notifications. With this setting, you'll get a low stock notification when there are only 2 products left and an out-of-stock notification when there are 0 products left. Below, you can hide the out-of-stock items from your catalog. The final setting controls how stock quantities are displayed on the front end. With the first setting, shoppers can always see the stock availability. With the second one, stock quantity is only shown for low stock products. And the final setting completely hides the stock quantity from the shoppers. You can use the final subsection if you're selling downloadable products like downloadable music, e-books, or online tickets. Here, you can choose the file download method, manage access restriction settings, and add filename setting. After setting up your store, you can view and manage your orders under the Orders section. In the Coupons section, you can create coupons for shoppers. You can generate a coupon code and add a description. And you have additional options like discount types, coupon amount, usage restrictions, and usage limits. The Customers section lists the details of all our customers, while the Reports section generates detailed reports with in-depth data and insight. Finally, a robust analytics section lets you put a finger on the pulse of your business with data on revenue, orders, products, categories, coupons, taxes, downloads, and stock. Whether it be physical or downloadable products, you can easily add them using this tab. We can either create a product from scratch or import them in bulk. Let's try the first option. When you click on it, you'll see the Add New Product page. Here, we can add a product title and a product description. This is where the product price will be added. We can also add a sale price and schedule the dates when the product will go on sale. We can select the type of product we want to add. WooCommerce lets you add simple, grouped, affiliate, and variable products. In the Inventory tab, you can add an SKU number to give the product a unique ID and select the stock status. In the Shipping tab, you can add product weight and dimensions and assign a shipping class. You can also add linked products for upsells and cross-sells. Add custom product attributes in the Attributes tab. And add purchase notes and enable reviews in the Advanced tab. Below, we can add a short description for the product. In the right sidebar, you can assign a product category and add a product image. When you're done, click Publish to make the product go live. And this is how it looks on the product page. This is a simple product. You can add 3 other types of products like a variable product, a grouped product, and an affiliate product. A variable product offers multiple options for a product like size and color. To add a variable product, select this option from the drop-down. Then, add the attributes that you want to vary for each product. Let's add the first attribute as size. We have 2 product sizes, medium and large. So we'll type them in the Values section separated by a vertical bar. Select the Used for Variations option and click on Save Attribute. We'll add another attribute, say color. We'll add the available color values, select the Used for Variations option, and click on Save Attributes. In the Variations section, we can create the product variations using the attributes we just entered. Just select Create Variations from all attributes from the drop-down and click Go. We can see all the possible product variations here. Medium red, medium blue, large red, and large blue. We can now click on the triangle icon here to set the picture, price and other options for each of these variations. We'll also set a default variation that buyers will see first. We'll click Publish to send the variable product to the live store page. Shoppers can now select different variations of your product. Now, let's create a grouped product. This product type groups different versions of the same product under the same title. To create a grouped product, click on Add New under the Products tab and make a parent product like a smartphone. Then select Grouped Product from the drop-down. Once done, click Publish. This is how it will appear on your shop page. Now, we need to create the child products. We'll add a new product and name it 6 GB RAM. Then set a price. In the sidebar, set the product's catalog visibility to hidden so that it doesn't appear as a separate product on its own. Finally, publish it. Similarly, create an 8 GB RAM version with its price, set a hidden catalog visibility, and publish it as well. Now, we'll go back to the products list. Click on Edit below the grouped product. Scroll down and switch to the Linked Products tab. Then click here and add the newly created child products by searching for them. When you update the page, this is how it will appear to the shoppers. They can then select the one they want and add it to their cart. The final product type is the affiliate product. With this, you can earn commissions by referring your shoppers to other people's products. You can add the product's title here. Then, add its link here and type the button text. The published product will look something like this and lead your shoppers directly to the product page. To add more products, you can click on Add New to add products one by one, or click on Import to import them in bulk. Choose your product CSV file and let WooCommerce automatically map CSV fields. Finally, click on Run the importer and wait for the products to be imported. As we can see, all our products have been automatically added to the products list. If we go to the shop page on our website, we'll see that the products have also been added automatically. To start building a page, you can hover over the Pages tab and click on Add New. This is the WordPress default block builder. We can start by adding our title. Then follow it up by some text. For a fresh paragraph, press Enter and keep typing. To add an image, we can hit Enter and click on this plus icon. Choose the image block. Then, click on Upload Image and select it from your folder. Similarly, you can add other types of blocks like paragraphs, headings, galleries, lists, and quotes. But building every single page and post on our website this way requires a lot of time, effort, and some design knowledge as well. So it's a much better option to import pre-built templates and edit them according to our needs. To do it, let's go back to our WordPress backend. Now, hover over the Appearance tab and click on Themes. Click on the Add New button to add a new theme. In the search bar in the top right corner, search for Astra. Hover over the first one and click Install. Then activate it. To choose a template, click Get Started. We'll choose the Elementor Page Builder as it's the easiest one to use. We can now see more than 100 pre-built website designs we can use for our website. Let's use this filter to narrow down our search. This one looks perfect, so I'll expand it and click on Import Complete Site at the bottom right. Then click Import again. Let's wait for the import to complete. The import is complete. We can view it using this button. Our website now looks like a well-designed e-commerce website ready to compete with others. We even have essential pages like About Us with sample content in them. Now we need to replace the sample content with our own. To customize the pages, you can go to any page and click on the Edit with Elementor button at the top. Elementor lets you build complex web pages with highly customizable drag-and-drop widgets. Let's edit this part. Select it and type your own content. In the Style section here, we can change the text size, line height, and other settings. To customize this button, just click on it. We can edit its text using this field. To replace an image, right-click on it and select the Edit option. Then click on the Choose Image option in the Style section. Then upload your own image. To publish these changes to the live website, click on the Update button down here. While editing, you'll notice that you can't edit the header and footer section of your website in Elementor. For that, we need to tweak the theme settings. Just click on the Customize button up here. To change the website logo, click on the Edit icon next to it. Then, click on the Change Image button and upload your logo. You can resize the logo too. Now, go back to the customization panel using the Back button. Click on Menus and open Main menu. With these settings, you can rename, replace, and rearrange the header part of your website. The customization panel also lets you customize your website's footer, sidebar, and widgets. When you're done, click Publish to see the changes reflected on the live site. Now that's how we edit the existing pages of our website. But what if we wanted to add a completely new one? To do it, we need to go back to our website's backend. Here, hover the Pages tab and click on Add New. Let's give our new page a title. Then, click on Edit with Elementor to build it using the Elementor blocks. Now, there are 3 ways to create a new page. The first is to drag and drop the blocks that you need from this section. Let's add a heading by dragging this block. Then we can type its content directly on the page. To add an image, we'll use this block. Then, click on Choose Image to replace it with our own image. This way, you can build a page block by block from scratch. The second method is to use designed templates for pages. Click on this icon. We see a library of page templates for various uses. Use the search bar to narrow down your results. Then, choose one and click on Insert button up here. You'll get a prompt to connect your website to the Elementor template library. Click on Get Started. Then click on Create Account and supply an email and a password. Click on Create Account. When we click on Connect, our selected template is imported to our page. The third and final method lets us use pages from other design templates. Click on this icon. Then click on a design template. Now, we can see the page templates. Click on the one you like and select Import Template at the top. The template is applied to our page. Click on Publish to push the changes to the live website. With that, our fully functioning WooCommerce website is ready to welcome shoppers from anywhere in the world. You can of course, add many more functionalities to your e-commerce store using plugins from marketplaces like the WooCommerce Marketplace, L-Extensions, YITH, Plugin Hive, Barn2 Media, Taish Softwares, Wisdom Labs, and Plugin Republic. Links to all plugins and marketplaces mentioned are in the description below. Check out learnwoo.com for more articles, videos, and resources related to WordPress and WooCommerce. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media channels. And do let us know in the comment section if you want us to cover a specific topic or if you have any ideas or suggestions.